Welcome, I'm Jamie and this is Eat Homemade. Today I thought, just as I'm topping up my all-purpose cleaner, why don't I share with you how easy it is to put one of these together yourself. Now, of course, we're eating homemade because it's better for us and it saves us money. But we don't want to be using toxic cleaners to clean our kitchen and inhaling those toxins either. We want to be having a nice, healthy home. And another way that I do this, other than eating homemade, is I make all my own skincare and all my own cleaners. So let me show you how in just a few seconds I'm going to make my all-purpose cleaner. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take an everyday spray bottle. If you've been using a cleaner from the supermarket, you could always just use that to refill once you've got to the end of it. I've got these special ones that you can get from any sort of hardware store. I've got lots of these. So this one I'm going to fill with half of vinegar and half water. Then I'm going to add my essential oils. We're out of our vinegar, so I like an apple cider vinegar. It's such a versatile, healthy vinegar. It's also not as overpowering as a white vinegar, but you could also use a white vinegar. So we don't have to be too fussy with our measurements. I'm simply doing half vinegar in here and, like I said, half water. So I've got some boiled cooled water and I'm just going to top that up almost to the top. Once I've got that in there, I am going to give it a little bit of a mix because our essential oils don't like to be mixed just into water. They will need the vinegar to disperse that a little bit better. If you just use water and essential oils without the vinegar, you might find that your spray nozzle gets jammed with the essential oils. So vinegar and water. Now I'm going to add my essential oils, and you can use any kind of essential oils that you've got. One of the best ones to use is a citrus because citrus will cut through grease and grime, and it also leaves a beautiful, pleasant smell as well. So you definitely want a citrus. So I've got mandarin, I've got some sweet orange, there's tangerine, there's lemon as well, but for this one I'm going to use my tangerine oil. So I'm going to add 20 drops of tangerine oil. And to my tangerine oil, I'm going to add some rosemary. Now, rosemary is antibacterial. It also adds a beautiful Mediterranean scent along with that tangerine oil. So now I've got my tangerine and my rosemary oil in here, my vinegar and my water. Seriously, that was so easy, and we're ready to go and get started on cleaning our entire kitchen. And we can even use this on our windows as well. Some people may ask, can I add some dishwashing liquid to this to make it a bit more bubbly? A lot of people do that. You can do that, and that's cleansing as well, but it's not the best to use on windows. So this one here I can use on my windows. It's going to leave everything nice and streak free. Also, what you can do now that you've got this multi-purpose cleaner is you can put about 1/4 cup of this in your dishwasher, put it on your hot load, and it will cleanse out any of that grease and grime and bugs and stuff that are sitting in there. You can also put a good 1/2 cup of this in your washing machine on a hot wash as well, and this will help to get rid of any kind of buildup that you've got in your washing machine and also disinfect it nicely as well. So pop the lid on and let's get cleaning. And because we live by the sea, we get quite a lot of salt water spraying up against our windows, and that can leave such a mess. So the spray is perfect for cleaning both inside and of course the outside of the windows as well. So that's the inside, and as it dries you can see that it's becoming completely streak free. Some other ideas of essential oil blends that you can use for your all-purpose spray is, in summer I love to use lemon and I love to use lavender combined. Again, we've got the citrus, but we've got that beautiful floral scent as well. So in spring, I love a cleansing scent, and it's really good for your spring cleaning. So I will use a lemon and a lemongrass. For winter, anything peppermint and eucalyptus along with your citrus oils, such as a sweet orange, is perfect. And then for autumn, use a sweet orange or a tangerine and mix in some lovely cinnamon essential oil as well. It's going to give you that beautiful cozy scent and be really cleansing for autumn.